What is up, everybody? What's happening? You're tuned in to episode 15, halfway through 30 now, of the Trifecta podcast. I'm your man, TaylorMadeBoi, here with Sincere B at Reg1167, and we are joined by Wifey, a.k.a. Wonder Quinn, to sit in on this podcast with us. Everybody, including you, Wifey. How's everybody?
Oh man.
Starting with me.
Before we get things started, man, I got to say thank you to these two. Last night I was feeling kind of sick. When I got off from work. I was feeling real nauseous and feeling kind of faint. I was going in Walmart, and these two saved me, man. They found a wall and leaned me up against it. I got to thank my right and left butt cheek.
Oh, come on, man.
Oh my God.
Damn, man.
Oh, my God.
If it wasn't for my right and left butt cheek, I'd still be laying out there on that ground. They found the wall and they held me up. Thank you, right and left butt cheek.
Damn. That's weird you said that, because I was about to tell you, man, this might sound suspect, all right, but my ass took a pounding yesterday. I know it sounds weird, but what happened was I was going down the steps in the condo from my bedroom. I didn't have no lotion on my black ass feet. I slipped on the carpet. I hit like 4 steps. I bounced all the way down the steps, man. And my ass has been hurt ever since then, man. I can barely sit down right now.
I'm sorry, I can't stop.
I got 2 or 3 pillows on my ass right now, man. Y'all know the struggle is real. I don't want to stand up. I hate standing up right now because it hurts. That's why I stand up. So, yeah, man. So I feel you, Reg. They did save me, but in that process of saving me, it hurts like hell right now. What? Red started it. I wasn't gonna say nothing till Red said something.
Never mind. I see an inside joke here.
Oh my God! Are you serious? Did that just come around right now? You need to transfer or something to get on that bus or what? I don't know. Jesus Christ!
This podcast went left real fast.
Oh boy!
Within a matter of seconds.
God damn.
Something for me.
Okay, now we're about to go ahead and move past that.
This is podcast 17. She's just not good at it.
we about
Something for you too.
we about to move on past that. Topics we got for everybody.
Oh God.
going into the weekend, we got the Royal Rumble weekend along with NXT Takeover San Antonio. Then we are going to discuss how to get over a broken heart. What don't we miss about being single? We're just going to give us something about some information with something called Sailfly. Then weird foods, and this is probably going to be the craziest thing that we're going to be really just kind of just spitballing and just throwing some stuff out there. So in the process of us talking about this, we'll come up with a lot of different weird foods and stuff around the world, because I'm pretty sure some crazy shit. And then, as usual, the end of the week podcast, we will end it with Sincere giving us some crazy news stories. But first and foremost, Royal Rumble weekend and NXT Takeover San Antonio. What are your guys' thoughts? The wifey doesn't watch wrestling, so I can't really ask her for input. But as far as for you gentlemen, what are you looking forward to the most as far as with this weekend?
Dude, I'm actually behind, man. I haven't seen none of this week yet.
Wow, really?
Yeah, so I don't even know. NXT, I'm not sure. I don't like DIY. I don't like them. So I don't care if they lose the belt, whatever. We're going for the belt.
What's the guy's name I like?
Nakamura, I want him to continue.
Yeah.
And what's her name? The Asian chick with the belt.
Oh, you talking about Asuka?
Yeah, I want Asuka. God, good Lord. I want her to win too.
Yeah.
But I don't know what happened this week and none of it. But I can tell you this, or you talking about NXT, but just kind of jump over to to SmackDown and Raw. I tell you who grown on me though is Alexa Bliss, man.
She's always been a hell of a wrestler and a good ass heel, man.
I didn't like her. I couldn't stand her little ass.
A
but
good
God
heel.
damn, she is good, man.
Bad guy, bad woman.
She's pretty good, man. She's cute, man. She got a little apple bottom butt too, boy. Yeah.
What kind of butt?
Apple bottom.
Oh.
He said she has a little apple bottom butt on her.
And when she was like Harley Quinn with her hair, like a Harley Quinn hairstyle. Woo! Yeah, so she's growing on me, man. But for NXT, I don't know. I'm behind, so I just want those two to win. Everybody else I don't really care about, really.
What about you, Rich?
Man, I'm looking forward to that John Cena and AJ Styles match, man.
That should be a good one. That should be a real good one.
Yeah. And you know what? I want Charlotte to lose, man. I'm tired of Charlotte.
How come? Like what about Charlotte?
She's a Flair. That's all you know. She's a Flair.
That's
good though.
That's the only reason why you want her to lose? Because
but I think if she lose, they can I don't know, give her. I don't know. It's like something to me. It's just like something with her just missing. You know, it's like one little something that she needs to really, you know, bring that showmanship. To me, it's something missing.
She good though. Shit, she good.
I mean, they're all hell of a wrestlers, man. And I think it just kind of boils down to the way that they actually book, as far as like how they written and stuff, and when it comes to production. So I think if anything, it's not their fault because they're given a direction to go, and it's up to them on whether or not if they actually how they actually portray it. Really,
I'm rooting for Roman Reigns, whatever.
For who?
She's rooting for Roman Reigns.
Let me on one.
That's fine. He just be for me. Here we go.
He just be for me.
and how many of these are kickoff matches, man?
I don't know. I think they'll probably show a promo for the kickoff matches when they go through the pre-show, more than likely. But I think if anything, I think a lot of the matches that we all know about is probably going to be on the main card, if anything.
Yeah, because another match that I'm really looking forward to is like Sasha Banks and Nia.
Mm-hmm. I think she needs to get more of a push though, Nia Jax.
Yeah. I think so too.
Who do you think better, her or Naomi?
Jeez. That's a good one, man. That's a good question.
I think Naomi is more athletic.
No, she definitely is because she's a lot smaller. And not saying anything about Nia Jax because of her size, but because you still have some bigger people that's still agile as hell.
Yeah.
You know, Kevin Owens is one of those dudes that's big for his size, but he's, you know, completely agile. He can do a lot of stuff that, you know, some people his size can't even remotely do. For me, I'm looking forward to the actual Royal Rumble itself, and it's always that thing of not knowing who's going to be the surprise entrant. And you know, last year I did the reaction video to, you know, surprisingly seeing AJ Styles being in there, and it's been this huge talk about Kenny Omega probably making an appearance or, you know, possibly being signed. And for anyone that has not watched the Wrestle Kingdom match with him and Okada, that match itself is an hour long match, but they put on a hell of a show. And so that's when it comes to the main card. When it comes to NXT, I'm definitely looking forward to that Shinsuke Nakamura and Bobby Roode match. I think that's going to be a good match as well too.
Glorious.
His music kind of grew on me as time went on, but
it has, man. Them gonna be some of the two longest intros of the night. Watch.
Yeah, I got that same feeling too. But I think overall though, hopefully the actual main card does as well as the NXT Takeover show does, because the NXT takeover shows are always one of the greatest things to actually sit back and watch because of the feeling that everything is as far as like the hype behind it and everything as well too.
Yeah, yeah. I'm looking at some rumors, and they saying here Kenny Omega confirms he will likely resign with, or resign with NJPW and won't be at Royal Rumble.
Yeah, which I'm not surprised about. I'm not too
So
surprised.
we'll see.
But either way, I think
I
someone's
wonder,
going to get a surprise interest though.
Who else would be a good surprise interest?
It's going to be somebody that we don't least expect. Probably like, if anything, maybe Samoa Joe. I'm thinking. If anything, it might be him.
I got one for you, B.
Who?
Kane.
Who?
Kane.
Is he in? Is he in? He not in, is he?
No, you kidding me, man? Kane.
Is Kano? I don't think he.
He needs to stay his ass off the fucking TV.
Maybe if it's the other Kane, maybe the other person that plays Kane, then maybe
he needs to stay. He needs to stay the hell off my TV, my laptop, my phone. All of it. He just needs to stay off. He just needs to stay off. Just keep in the background. Just continue doing what he's doing, and don't fucking wrestle. Because I'm tired of seeing him, man. And I used to love Kane, but I'm definitely over him for sure. But I think overall, though, I think we all kind of looking forward to the Royal Rumble weekend and the type of performances that the wrestlers are going to put on for everybody. So I think overall it's going to be a good show for both NXT and for the main roster as well too.
Would be nice if Kurt Angle showed up for wrestling, but I don't think it will.
Yeah, I know.
Especially in the Hall of Fame too. I don't think it would though.
No, I think that's going to be safe for leading up to the for WrestleMania, if anything.
Yeah.
So the next topic.
Oh my ass.
Oh God.
God damn my ass. Oh,
What has my ass done for me lately?
So the next topic we got is how to get over a broken heart. And
Just play the whole Salon song and do all of those steps.
what's the Salon song?
Drink it away, smoke it away, dance it away, sex it away.
You really think that all works?
It doesn't. It just goes away.
It might make you feel a little better though.
It helps with the process.
How to get over a broken heart? Yeah, I don't know. That's tough, man.
It depends on. I guess it depends on the individual. Really, is what it boils down to. Because different people have their different ways of dealing with things in that nature.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think.
I guess how.
A lot of people have sex with other people trying to get rid of it.
Man, you just say forget them because they lost the best thing that they will ever have, and you go out there and find somebody else.
That shit is not that simple, brother.
It does not work.
Trust
Not
me,
that
it
simple.
was. It was. Yeah, trust me, it was.
Oh, I got to hear this, bro. How was it? How was it that easy for you?
Man. All right, this chick, man, I was like, see, I always say there's 3 stages of love. There's the teenage love, that puppy love type stuff.
Right.
Then there's that fool in love stuff, and then there's that real love. Okay, it's like I was in that fool in love stuff because this girl I would do anything for. But
Smitten hard as
yeah.
shit.
So one day she was like, out of the blue, she said, we're not together anymore. And I'm like, what? And she said it. And
It's like, how you go up and leave me?
yeah, so I'm like, you know what? Forget you, because you done lost the best thing you're going to ever have. And the next day, I was out there, hunting. So forget her. That's the way you got to do it. Because if you sit and think about it, and wallow around in that muck, it's just gonna bring you down, man. Yeah.
It depends on how you feel about a person, though. Like,
it's a lot of factors that go into it, though.
yeah, it depends on how you feel about them, what kind of love you have for them. It depending on how y'all broke up. all types of stuff.
Man, I'm telling you.
Yeah, deep love, Reg.
Yeah.
Deep
And,
love.
and the thing is, I always went into a relationship as I'm the greatest thing anyway. So.
Like a boss should.
I mean,
So,
go ahead, Sensei. My bad, brother.
Oh no. I was listening to what Reg was saying.
always got to protect yourself because if you ever break up, hey, your loss.
So do you feel as though, and not saying this to everybody, but do you feel as though someone should always keep a backup for just in case something like that happens?
What? Hello?
Yeah, always protect your
Not
heart.
for me.
Always.
How to say you got backup?
Always.
No, fuck no, I don't have no backup. No, hell no.
About to turn this to a whole
Oh
situation.
shit! World War III. Wasn't even started by
No.
Trump either.
No, I don't got it's so stupid, man. No, I don't think any. If as far as for me personally, this is my personal thought. If you are really that into that person and you truly love that person, everybody else is null and void. Like it doesn't even matter because that should be the least of your worries. I think people do stuff like that because they're not fully committed to that one individual, and they are always one of those things where they're afraid of a broken heart, and because of whatever happens in their past is what starts something like that to actually happen.
Man, let me break it down. I am fully committed to my wife, but if we break up, I got Sophia Vergara
Oh,
on backup
I thought he had.
You said
names
Sophia
real-
who?
No, I thought. He
and
had
Janet
real
Jackson
person.
on backup.
Who is it?
What?
And if I got to go a little crazy, Mariah Carey, I got her on backup too.
You'll be okay. You'll get it tomorrow.
You talking about the orange?
Okay.
Okay,
I'm
you'll
So
be
trying-
let
fine.
my wife leave me.
Come
Cool.
in the
All right. Bye. Your loss.
All right.
When he said Sophia, I thought he meant like a real person.
That's what I thought he was going to. I'm about to say, damn, you dig yourself into a hole already.
This is like-
Oh, you naming names. You about to get hit by
Wife must not listen to the podcast. Who?
somebody gonna die tonight.
Like, who is this Sophia?
So, your thoughts,
got-
baby.
I guess it is hard though, man, for a broken heart. I guess it depends on how deep you are and how much of love. But I think that everybody should even. I really don't understand broken hearts. Really, I don't see how you can get rid of a broken heart, no matter how deep it is. I think you should be able to just brush it off and then just move on. I ain't saying go out and just start dating right away, but I think that person leaves you, then you have to be have enough confidence. I think people who have broken hearts are people who have a little bit of low self-esteem. And then probably feel like, well, this person left me, so I probably can't get no one as good or the same with that person because she left me. What can I do now after that? I think that's people who have low self-esteem. I think you need to have high self-esteem about yourself so you don't get into these broken hearts. Somebody leave you, you'll never be blaming yourself or saying that or afraid to go out because you can't do better than what just left you. So, yeah, I guess it depends on the level of that, but I think everybody should kind of brush that shit off, feel good about yourself, and move on because you're always going to find somebody else.
Chime in, baby.
Okay, so I think broken hearts are different, and everybody perceives them differently. Sometimes when you have a broken heart, it's just because you simply miss a person, and you can still have confidence in yourself and still have a broken heart in a relationship because depending on how the relationship ends, you could not have wanted it to end. It could have been a mutual ending, and you still have a broken heart from it.
That's
But
true.
the way you get over it is with time. That's the only thing that heals a broken heart is time.
Yeah, I've heard too many stories about people jumping out or getting out of a relationship and jumping back into another one so quick, and not really taking the time to heal themselves over whatever could have possibly happened. Because it's like you said, since it all depends on how things happen and how it all kind of ended between you and that individual. That can really determine on exactly how much of an effect that it takes.
Yeah, because when people break up, most of the time it's just bad reasons. So it's like when you break up, you're just like, man, fuck that person, blah, 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 whatever. But sometimes people break up because they grew apart and they don't want the relationship in, but they went two separate directions, so that hurts.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
if you don't have a love loss in the relationship, it's different.
I don't know, man. People always say they decide together about breaking up, but I don't believe so. I believe somebody always started first. The other person might just jump in and say, "Well, I kind of see what you're saying," but that person didn't say it first. It's always one person that says it first. You just agree with them, and then come up and then they say something like, "Yeah, you're right. We have been separating for a long time." But who was the first one who said it?
Yeah.
So I don't think it's ever that way, in my opinion. Even if people say it is, but I don't think so.
Yeah, I think for something like that to come apart, for something like that to come up, one party has to feel like that. One party has to feel like that. It's not one of those things where
you wake up,
where they just come up. Yeah, like you said, like they just wake up out of the blue, and then they just decide that they are just going to go their separate ways. There's always one person that feels strongly about something like that,
Yeah,
for
that's
whatever
the person
reason.
that always has the broken heart. Like,
Not necessarily, no.
well, for instance, like when I was in a relationship and we both knew that we wasn't really trying to be in a relationship anymore, but for whatever reason, we kept holding on to each other. So when I finally walked away, he started trying to fight for me, but it was too late then. And he had a broken heart, but he got over it.
No, I'm saying, but that's not the reason why someone gets a broken heart, though. Like some people.
He got a broken heart. Oh, well, according to him, men lie. Whatever.
Okay,
Yeah,
you're not about to do
Said
this.
it right.
But
Said it right.
he had a broken heart because he said that he knew he messed up our relationship, and there was nothing he could do. Even though he tried to get the relationship back, there was nothing he could do to get me back because I was already too far gone. So he was like, once he realized what he had and was trying to make things right, it was too late on my end. So that's why his heart was broken. That's what he said. I don't know how true that is.
I think it's more of being scared of losing you than a broken heart.
Yeah, if anything. If anything. That's what
If he didn't have a broken heart, he would have fixed that problem a long time ago.
Yeah.
He tried, but I was gone.
But he didn't wait until he was threatened. When he was threatened to lose you, then he's like, oh, wait a minute. Not even trying to fix that shit. So I think it's more of a scared to lose you type deal than actually a broken heart.
But if you're scared to lose somebody, don't do something.
Yeah. Wish people take their own advice. But that's always the case, though.
No.
I think some of the best advice, though, to get over a broken heart is time.
That's it.
That's the best thing that you can do is just give yourself time.
And
Man, time, man, money.
Oh,
Listen,
we talk about
telling you,
Reg. We talk about Reg. Reg just surprised the shit out of us these last 2 weeks.
why would
Man,
it take money?
money. Man, let me tell you, I'm for real. Walk out on me. Give me. I'm going to Vegas. I'm going to Atlantic City.
That costs so much.
Man, whatever. Money. Tell you.
Only money I'm spending is probably on a bottle. Because I'm going to go out and have fun.
Yeah, and then you're gonna feel worse.
I don't.
When you wake up in a pool full of puke, you gonna
I
feel
don't puke.
You don't puke.
I know. I can drink out under the table. I can drink a whole bottle 1800, and I'm talking about the big bottle to myself. I'm good.
we talking about that manufactured junk in a still somewhere. Man, come down here and get some of this moonshine.
I don't see. Look, I know
Drink
my
on the
limitations.
3 table.
I know what I can and cannot do. That's one thing I probably can't. I can't on the table. My choice of liquor.
I know I need to buy me an ass pillow. That's what I need to buy.
Come on, brother.
Besides all the asses. Asses is gonna just make it go.
Yo, the struggle is real. I'm telling y'all right now. Y'all don't even know, man.
Really fall on ice? Wait.
He fell on steps.
He was like Meek Mill out here.
Not quite. Almost. I hit like 4 steps on the way down. My ass hit like 4 steps. It bounced.
Oh shit.
Like a bouncy ball on a sentence.
Oh God, man.
Yeah,
Meek Mill taking L's every year. Poor baby.
Well, you got that starter L outfit with the red hat and the.
First he took that L with Drake. Then he fell down some steps, and then Nicki Minaj left him. He just L.
And now he deleted his Instagram.
Oh, what? Twitter fingers went away.
On Instagram, but apparently because of Nikki,
Oh, man.
that's a lot of ass to lose, boy. A lot of ass.
Jesus Christ.
A lot of ass to lose.
So the next topic we got is
Ace?
no,
Oh.
not ass. No. Since we're all off the market, and of course, we were all single for whatever amount of time. What don't you miss about being single? If it's one thing that if you can pinpoint anything about, your, I guess you can say, your experience of dealing with the single life, what don't
I'll
you
go
miss?
first.
Go right on ahead.
It's a new thing that goes on with single people. I don't know if this went on when I was a teenager because I was a teenager. But adults seem to do that situationship.
The fuck is a situationship?
A situationship is when you're dealing with somebody, but y'all not in a relationship. Y'all don't have titles, but they still expect you to deal with them. Only.
That is
That's
dumb.
called relationship.
No.
That's what I was about to say too.
Situationships
That's
because
relationship.
they're situationships because y'all haven't made titles and y'all dealing with each other like y'all in a relationship. But when that situation comes up, when they're dealing with somebody else, and they be like, "But we not together." You know how many times that happens with females and dudes? Because dudes be wanting their cake and eat it too. I'm just saying.
So
I'm
hold
confused.
on. So you can't just make this a man thing because it's the same thing for women too.
I never did that to nobody.
I'm not saying you did, but it's both ways. Women want their cake and eat it too, just
No,
as
I
much as
didn't.
men do.
No, I didn't.
I didn't say you. I said
Well, we're talking
women.
about me here.
Let me try to understand what you said though. You said that these people are not married. They're not really dating, but they'll have the same problems as if they were married and dating. But when it comes to other women or other guys, they like, no, we just friends. We separated.
Yeah, I've seen so many people get into situationships since I've been 25 and older. That's when they'll start talking to a guy. They won't be in a relationship because they haven't had that talk. Or if they ask, where is this going, that turns into a whole different conversation or whatever. They don't want to rush the guy. So the guy will be talking to them, have a key to their place. They're doing all this domestic stuff. But then the next thing you know, the guy go missing, and then when she start bitching to him, he's like, "But we not in a relationship." I've seen that happen.
That is crazy.
So many of my friends. So many of my friends.
So they don't have an open relationship then.
No, and it's happened to me too. Like, so you just gotta be like, I don't know.
Yeah, that's why when you're single, you gotta let that shit go up front, man. You tell the person you're dating that this is what it's gonna be like. We're gonna see each other. We can have sex. We can go out and party, but I'm still gonna be seeing other people, and you should be seeing other people too. And if that agreement don't be agreed right then you don't get together.
You just move on.
That's how I always did it. I always put it up front. This is what's gonna happen.
And that's how it's supposed to be. But there's some guys out there that would, because women, when they start liking somebody, they kind of give them the milk, and they ain't by the cow yet. And, a lot of guys be like, "Oh, okay, she's fixing me breakfast. I'm spending the night over here. Whatever, she's taking me to work. I'm using her car, blah, 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 blah." There's guys like that.
That is insane. You might as well just be committed. I mean, because all of that is that's stupid. That's stupid.
It's because the other person get caught in love. That's what happens. I guarantee a lot of those, not all of them, but I bet a lot of those have that agreement where we can see each other, where we date other people, but one of them always fall in love. Or get jealous, either him or her, and that's how shit get all fucked up.
And then with the situationship, like the one that I was in or whatever, it was, if I act like I'm about to go date somebody, that person got mad and would cuss me out. But if I try to cuss him out, he'd be like, "But we not together." Hold up, how does that work for you but not work for me? So that's what I don't miss. It's just situationships.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. That's the life. That's the life. Single life.
What about yourself?
I'm down with that. Nah,
What don't you miss about the single life?
I don't miss about it. I don't know, man. I guess the hunt part, I guess.
Oh man.
And then you succeed. It's just that you gotta go, and depending on where you succeed at, you gotta go into the house and get that. And you gotta leave a certain time, depending on where they at, who they living with. What their situation may be. They may be in a situation too, whatever. You gotta leave quick. You got time shit right. It's like a thing. You go to the club, you got time shit right. You got a clock. Your clock is going. You know when certain time comes. You gotta get the rush on. All those planning and things like that. I think I don't miss that shit, man. So I think really the hunt and the unnecessary drama that goes with relationships when you're not married. I don't need that kind of drama no more, man. We're not even married.
What about you, Reg?
I'm thinking, man. It's like, I guess waking up alone.
Yeah. I haven't seen too many Facebook posts as far as like women posting stuff about, laying in the bed alone. But
That'd be the bait. That'd be that thirst trap.
You think so?
Because guys quickly be like, well, you don't have to lay alone. I'll lay alone. Or they hit that inbox.
Yeah, it's no reason women should be laying alone, yo.
Yeah, women don't have to lay alone. Not near one night.
Never.
They don't want to.
No matter how you look, whatever, a woman has never had to be alone. You got to be really toe up from the flow up.
even with the ones that are like that, they still have somebody to be laying in the bed with them every night.
Oh yeah, somebody hitting somebody. Everybody hitting somebody.
What was the story that you told me about the handicapped one that was in the wheelchair?
Oh yeah, she had somebody I knew. She had got into a car accident, unfortunately, and she flew out the window and became paralyzed from the neck down. But I seen her years later, and she had 3 more kids, and I was just like, oh, okay. Like,
Yeah.
so
hitting that shit.
everybody can get somebody. There is no reason why you can't have nobody.
I was about to say something, but that was going to be so wrong for me to say it, so I'm just going to I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm going to leave it alone. I will tell you after the podcast.
Okay.
I will tell you after.
Out the boot camp, when we got done with the middle part of boot camp, they let us go out into town. So we was in California on Rosecrans. My boy picked up this one-armed hooker and brought in the hotel, yo. One-armed hooker, man. Some of the wettest shit I ever heard in my life, yo.
What? Wait, what am
Did you say wettest or weirdest?
What the wettest shit I heard? I ain't never heard of so wet, yo. Like, this woman got to be at least in the 40s, yo, with one arm. But goddamn, it was a moist night, yo. I couldn't even sleep, man.
Hold on, brother.
Hey, a minute.
Hold on.
We tasted
Hold on.
her? I mean, not tasted her.
Hold on.
Tried her?
Hold on.
Wait, what?
No.
Hold on.
You hit
Let's
it?
pause this. Let's pause this. Let's
Is that
pause
what he's
this.
saying? No, let's just be real. Did
Hold
you
on.
hit that? Is that what
I'm
you
trying
just
to
said?
No,
understand.
I'm not saying that.
I'm trying to
Yeah, you-
understand what that's why I said let's pause this, because I'm trying to understand what he's saying. Because I'm confused as fuck right now.
That's what I was trying to hear. He was like, that's the most wettest. I was like, this from experience. You was just like, fuck it, I can't sleep one night. Hey, come here.
No.
Do it with no hands. Because you already know. You might as well leave the other one out of the situation. Like, let me try you out real quick. Why not? I mean, I'm here. You're here. Let's go. Was it that?
Oh shit! No, that's not what I'm saying though. I'm saying that he got her and brought her to our hotel room,
Yep.
and I was sleeping while they was doing it.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, man.
And you heard her?
Dude, it's like he was. It's like
Good gracious. How did you hear? Was you in another room?
Dude,
And you heard this? Or
dude,
they was
it's
like in
not-
the living room?
yeah, it sounded like it sounded like he was hitting a watermelon or something, man. Like he was. It was so juicy, yo. I'm like, what's going on? What is so
I
wet
would've
right
liked-
now?
Well, I wouldn't have been like,
Dude,
if I was a guy, I'd probably be like, you know what? Might as well just tag me in after you're done.
no, man.
Oh, no, hell no. No.
What?
Like
That's
that.
what dudes be doing.
Oh, man.
Y'all might not
right.
have did it. Y'all might not have did
It was
but
too juicy, yo. Too juicy.
is
There was
that-
something
that's a
wrong
bad
with
thing?
it. There was
Too
something wrong with
juicy
it.
is wrong? I thought too juicy is good.
When you deal with a hooker, it's something wrong.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
It was a hooker that his boy was having sex
I
with.
mean, I get that, but it's still cool. I don't know. I don't know how
Nah,
this
man.
works.
Yeah.
I thought two was a good
You
thing.
got to be selective.
Nah,
I mean,
man.
yeah.
You got to be real selective.
Nah, man. If you hear that, you can be like, ugh, what the hell?
So
What
if
is
it was
that
a
going?
regular girl with not being a hooker, that would have been a good thing.
No, man.
No.
There's
So
too
too
much going
juicy is
on.
too bad. It's bad.
It was a little nasty. Have you heard somebody talk when their mouth full of like spit and shit, and it's like real wet and juicy in their mouth? That juicy
It
conversation.
was the
Hold
other
on,
way
hold on.
around.
It sound like this.
I thought it was supposed to sound like.
I'm trying to get that visual out of my fucking face, though, my eyes, though. I'm trying to get that visual out of my eyes, though.
What it was supposed to be like.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So, all right.
Okay, at least I got an understanding of what you were saying now. So okay, I'm not confused
You
anymore.
normally would think that's a good thing. I know what you're saying, wifey. I know what you're saying, but it was too much. It was something that's going on down now.
Could be possible.
Somebody sprang a leak or something.
I'm just gonna shut up now.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Oh Lord.
So, for me personally,
For you personally.
for me personally, the one thing I don't miss is the getting to know process.
Oh God, that sucks.
The getting to know
That
process
awkward conversation.
is probably one of the most difficult times for me personally that you can go through because
And that you just mesh.
yeah. So like for instance, in regards to me and the wife, this was just one of those things where we just clicked like instantly from the first date. So
It didn't start off instantly.
Hmm?
We had that awkward moment in the movies, waiting for the movie to start.
but after the movie started, we were cool from that point on. So I mean, but we clicked though. That's the whole point. Like the whole night wasn't like the awkward silence. The
Was it a
entire
porno?
time. Nah.
We
Oh.
So I took her to go
you said
see.
nah, like that was normal. Like we went and met at a porno movie theater.
No, I did not. I just said
I
nah.
just say you said nah, like that was nothing. You were supposed to react to that, like no.
I just said nah. That's it.
Why would that be the first movie we saw? And
No.
where do they show this at in a public place?
What, porn?
Yeah, they show these.
They actually had porn in movie theaters at one point.
Where is this?
I don't know.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. Yeah.
I don't think it exists
Because I remember
anymore.
Pee Wee Herman being in a movie theater.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah,
But
but
I don't know if that would be a first date type of situation.
hey, you get people that are just that crazy that would do something like
But how
that.
you bring that up as a first date option? Hey, so Janet Jackman is coming out with a new movie on Friday. How about we go?
The person probably don't know who she is. Like, oh, really, Janet Jackson? Like, yeah, we'll go see it.
Thinking you saying Janet Jackson?
They're like, yeah, we'll go see it. And then all of a sudden you get inside the theater and start seeing
Like,
whatever.
yeah, and I heard what's her face? Cherokee and Jada Fire's in it too. She came out of retirement. We're like, oh, okay.
Well,
Yeah.
first of all, you know a whole lot of them because I know who the hell you talking about.
Yeah.
How you know these people?
I made up names.
Yeah, right. I'm looking at my right now.
Shit. Look up
My
Jada
ass
Fire
hurt.
first.
So yeah, I just hate the getting to know process. I mean, if I just for me personally, with me being a shy individual and me having to do something more than what I normally do, is one of those things where it's just you got to find that individual to really really click with. And I mean, if everything clicks from the beginning, then that's good. But just that process of trying to find that person, that I don't miss that at all. And I hear too many stories now with what people do in like the single life now that I just don't have time to do, especially since I'm older. As far as like you hear all the stories about for instance, I'm trying to think of the craziest one I heard was a guy dating or talking to a woman, and then and you watch this shit on like Love and Hip Hop on your favorite damn show, that
I
ratchet
haven't
shit.
watched that in so long.
But you know how someone can, you're thinking that person is just talking to you and trying to get to know you when they have an ulterior motive and going through the same thing and talking to somebody else at the
A
same time.
situationship. Exactly.
Yeah, I just don't have that time. I just don't
That's
have
a situationship. You
But-
think you're just talking to one person, y'all been talking for like 6 months, 7 months, y'all getting closer, you think it's going to build into something, and then boom, you found out he's talking to somebody else. Or she talking to somebody else. It's a situationship.
But I kind of miss that, you know. I kind of miss getting to know stage, you know. I
Yeah, 'cause
miss it.
that's exciting.
Yeah, when you meet that person that you are
Sex is exciting.
that you are excited to be with or trying to get to know. But when it's just going and trying to find that person that you can be excited for something like that for.
I mean, it just happens naturally. If it don't happen, then you probably don't get a call back after the third time dating or talking. Be like, all right, you boring. I ain't gonna text you like
But
that. And then
oh my bad. Go ahead.
that's another thing that I don't miss. Like, if you are on a level of liking somebody, but that person not liking you the same, then they start giving you those one answer texts, and you're like, oh, all right. Then you stop hitting them, and you're like, why you stop hitting me? Like, what? It's too much. I don't got time. I probably would not, if me and you was not together, like if God forbid something happened to you, or if we just decide to break up or something, I don't think I would date. I would just be like, I'm old. I don't got time.
Yeah, I ain't doing it again either.
And see, the only reason why I wouldn't date if me and my wife broke up is because it's a trust issue. I don't trust people anymore.
I don't either.
I done seen too many things, and yeah, I don't trust people.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. I don't feel like going through that process no more. So
Yeah.
if I get my wife's happy, we separate something, I'm not doing it
I might
again.
have to use somebody and be like,
Yeah, I definitely don't
why
have
are you
time for
still
it.
in here?
Yeah, I definitely don't have
Try
time
and
for
get
it.
somebody with that move. Like, you came over for a reason. Okay, you can
It's
go.
gonna be me and Mr. Leffy, Mr. Righty.
Switch it up for a different experience.
Left and right, man. I'm gonna give me a flashlight.
Damn, you know, flashlight, yo.
Oh, man.
Man, Reg, you could just going too extreme, brother.
Well, for a female, you know you could just find anybody.
Yeah,
Hmm.
no.
I could just call somebody up and be like, yeah, about that.
Okay, well, that's not going to get to that point, so I'm not even thinking about that. So let's go ahead and cancel
He said
Christmas on
that
that
shit out
shit.
quick.
Yeah, fucking cancel
Should've
Christmas
done.
on that shit ASAP. That ain't happening. So, Reg, you wanted to give us some information about something called the Cell Fly.
Yeah, it's an attachment that you can attach to your cell phone and turn it into a drone, and you can take selfies with it. It's over on Kickstarter. It's $99 right now. It's going to shoot still pictures at 8 megapixel, and it's going to shoot video at 180p at 30 frames per second. So,
Wow.
yeah, I'm looking forward to getting one of those, even though I have a drone.
Whatever, man. Whatever.
I'm really looking forward to getting one of those, man, because
What does it shoot again? 'Cause that's like low graphics.
8 megapixels.
1080p.
Oh, 1080p.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
1080p at 30 frames per second.
So you stick it
Okay.
in your phone, like you stick it in a USB or something, or the part that charges
No.
it, or what?
No,
Or does
it's
it
like
a phone?
it's just like a cell phone case.
Okay.
It's like a cell phone case with propellers.
Lord, I feel like, I'm clumsy, so I feel like I might fly into a
Yeah.
wall by accident.
Yeah.
And I just be mad with this whole situation. I'm clumsy.
That's what.
I'm not tech savvy and none of that. So
That's another reason why I'm afraid to fly my drone, because I'm scared I'm gonna get it hooked on a power line or a tree limb or somebody's house. Yeah.
Oh, that will be a blower.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the concept is okay. I just
I mean,
me personally, I would pass on it though.
I seen it. I seen it though, and it did look cool. Like I seen a commercial, and the guy was like flying it up in the air, and he took a selfie.
Just
But
think,
it was like real high up, and I was just like, "Well, that's a different type of
yeah,
selfie."
just let that shit fail in midair, and then
Or what, the battery die because you ain't charging it?
exactly.
You're like, "Oh no!"
That'll be that's the fall of death. Because I know if I see my phone falling in the sky,
You're like, oh,
yeah,
no. Trying to go
yeah,
catch it.
it,
This is falling. Slow motion. No.
yeah, it's one of those things where I just I would honestly pass on it myself. I mean, the concept seems okay, but
I guess
It's-
it's for people that don't want to hold that selfie stick.
that's just laziness if that's the case. That's really laziness.
You get dope shots though. Man, that drone,
But think
though.
about it. Think about it, man. You get to shoot some video, and yeah,
Yeah, most of the drones follow you now anyway, so they follow you. That's pretty dope shots.
Yeah, especially like I could see somebody. You know how people use the GoPro when they're like
hmm
bicycling and stuff, or
Yeah,
skateboarding.
yeah.
They can have the drone following them, like
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
while they're
Yeah.
doing their tricks and stuff, and that would be cool. So I could see it working for some people, but I just think average me taking a selfie, no, I don't need it.
Man, I don't know. I would just pass on it me personally.
Or you guys could use it like with your YouTube to do different angles when you're doing
Yeah.
your thing.
I would use
Yeah.
a regular drone, but not my damn phone.
Well, I mean that's the same thing.
yeah. And then think about it. If let's say you got an iPhone, man, you get your OtterBox, and trust me, OtterBox do work, because I dropped a phone from a 5th floor in an OtterBox and it survived.
I'm pretty sure too. It comes with some kind of protective case for your phone.
Yeah, because that's
Yeah.
an accident waiting to happen.
That would defeat the purpose of making it. If you put that device on your phone, and your phone break,
Yeah.
then they out of business. So I'm pretty sure they give you a case that's gonna be able to withstand a high fall.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when they was in marketing, they was just all talking about this. And they're like, so, but you know this. They did
Yeah.
exactly what we did and made solutions for it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It'll just be. I guess I'll just reserve judgment until I
I'm
see
just
more
saying that would be
information.
cool. Like if you did different angles of your reaction instead of that just straight on look, you can have it from this angle, and then that could do it. What? I'm just saying.
They might as well just take your tripod and just set it in different areas then.
Okay.
Because really,
you
it's
just
not
wanna shoot down
it's
my
not
idea
that.
of selling this
No, it's
drone.
not that. The thing with the drone is that you want to get aerial shots of different things, not when it comes to doing reaction videos. That's totally different.
Well, I mean, I just said reaction, but like different videos, you can get different shots.
Yeah, if you're doing normal videos, then yes.
Yeah, and think about it, man. Upskirts, man. Come on.
Well, hello, he said upskirts.
You said upskirts or
Oh,
outskirts?
Oh no, he said
Upskirt.
He said
Oh no, brother, nah, you're not getting me wrapped up in this shit. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna end that topic right then and there because you're trying to get us in trouble.
Find something
Hell
extra.
no.
going in the
Find something extra moist.
Hold
You
on,
want
he,
some extra moist?
he going in that bathroom stalls and stuff.
No, nah. Nah, brother. Not getting me caught up in your craziness.
Being in the mall. Oh, I can see how this can go bad with a pervert. Being in the mall, you can see a drone just fly beside you and just sitting there all weird, like who fucking shit is this?
Stomping that bitch on the floor.
Swatting that joint out
like
the
a
way.
cockroach.
You're like, who shit is this? And he just have all these videos of all these women.
I'm river
just
dancing
walking.
on that phone. Like, so whoever's phone that is,
You ain't gonna be able to catch it. He's a drone. It's gonna fly way too tall up for you, and you can't catch it.
if it's flying low enough for someone to try to do an upskirt video, let us be out and I see that
Well, I don't
fucking
wear
thing.
skirts, so-
I'm just saying, let us be out and I see that fucking thing fly down close to you. It's a karate chop first to knock it down on the ground, and it's river dance all day on that damn phone.
And then he gonna run up like, dude, what you doing?
Oh, your shit is broken and tossed in the creek.
Oh, dude, you owe me money for that.
So
You're not gonna pay him his money.
no, hell no. You shouldn't have been trying to do upskirt videos. So wash, in my opinion.
But you destroyed my product,
Hey,
dude.
you shit out of luck. Just don't. That's. I just don't.
I'm gonna take
Hell
you to
no.
court.
Well, I'll go to court. Gladly go to court and have
Mike, dude, you
and
trying
have
to
no
the
shame.
barbarism, Mike.
I have no shame. I will gladly go to court for something like that. So the next thing is weird foods, and So how are we going to do this? Because I just happened to come across a list of 50 weirdest foods from around the world.
Oh, that
It's
was.
my food we had or just random food?
I guess it's just random food because
Well,
I haven't had
feel
no.
like Mr. Sid is gonna have some foods because he's been around different places.
I'm still black though.
Yeah, that is-
Something you don't do. But I've seen some shit though.
So I'm gonna give 5 right now. Oh no, 6 right now off the break, and I'll give the name of it and where it's located.
And you guys gotta say if you're gonna eat it or not.
Okay, that work. We do that. Let's do that then. We'll do that.
All
Just
right.
name some off with we eat it or not.
Well,
So
name the whole list then. How many is on it?
it's 50.
Oh no, you
Okay.
ain't gotta do the whole. I mean, you can if you want, but
So the first one, what was you about to say, Rich?
Oh, I was about to say, just include one that you have eaten.
yeah, everybody. Can
Oh yeah, Red got one.
Why I gotta have one?
Just because you said that so willingly. All right, so the first one is chicken's feet in East Asia.
Like the with the toenail sticking out.
Yeah, I don't eat chicken feet. Period. Not even him.
Those look like hands.
Yeah, I've had it.
Oh, okay.
Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? All right, so then the next thing is called haggis, and it's from Scotland. What it is a sheep's heart, liver, and lungs minced and mixed with onions, oatmeal,
No, thank you.
seasoned with salt, spices, cooked inside the animal's stomach.
No, thank you. Is that what that is right there?
Yes.
Oh no. Oh no.
Well, I don't do liver, so I couldn't do it, man. Tell like mud.
You forgot about the heart and the lungs?
All that same. It says like mud to me.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah,
I don't want to eat nobody's heart and lungs.
I'm gonna tell you none of this shit. Everything in this list, I'm not even remotely
And
touching.
it's cooked inside the stomach, and you eat the stomach with the heart and the lungs and the liver inside.
Well,
of
the
it
stomach
like
part
a
not
mush.
bad. You know,
What?
boudin,
What?
lining. That's the same difference.
Oh, God.
All right, and like I said, that's in Scotland.
I heard of that.
The next thing is called tripe, and it's all over the world. And what it is?
Yeah.
I've seen that. That's
Yeah,
in,
I've had
that's
it.
in
I've had
Johnson.
it.
What? Hold on. Oh, okay, man. Okay.
It's the stomach lining.
My wife Mexican, man. She make menudo, man, with tripe.
Yeah.
Oh, nah, hell nah. You can.
What?
Nah.
So you crazy?
I heard
Man.
tripe actually tastes good, but I would not
It
try
does.
it.
Okay. And I will continue to hear that tripe tastes good because
That's
that
like chitlins.
won't be touching.
That's a weird.
No,
And hold on.
No,
So I'm gonna stop this now. Fuck that. Hold on. We just had this conversation about goddamn Thanksgiving food, and I made off this whole rant about nasty ass chitlins.
Oh no, you need to put chitlins on our Thanksgiving table. I will
Ooh.
fuck them up.
Tripe is not like chili. Well, yeah, it's like
It
some of the thing in chili, but it doesn't smell the same in
Yeah,
same, but
it's like totally different. Especially if you fry it up soak it in some vinegar, and then fry that mug and fry it up. Oh my goodness!
I wonder if you can fry chitlins.
But remember
Yeah,
my
you
wife.
I want to
What?
try that.
You can fry some chitlins.
I want to try that. I can't eat it no more. Oh no, I think I need one day where I can have some chitlins.
I'll make sure I'm not in the
And
house.
I used to hate chitlins. When my grandma used to cook it, because my grandmother is from North Carolina, so she cooks stuff from scratch. So she would take chitlins. I don't know where she got these chitlins from, but they had shit in it and everything. I'm guessing because it just stunk up the whole house. And then she'd be like, "Eat this," and I'd be like, "Do you know what this house just smelled like? I'm not eating it."
My point exactly.
But then one day, I just was like, "Fuck it, let me taste it," and then I've been hooked ever since.
Well,
Man, throw some hot sauce on the mug.
Yes, hot sauce and vinegar. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, my wife, when she's making menudo at first, she made it for me with steak. So she would cut a small piece of steak and put it in the menudo. I had like that for a while. Then she slowly gave me the tribe. But now I got to eat it with the tribe now, man. And that's the best thing for hangovers, dude. Oh, my God.
Man,
It's so good in the morning, man, when it's hot.
I guess because it's soaking up, like your stomach lining soaks up.
With some cheese in it, man, some onions. Oh, my God. It's oregano. It's good shit, man.
Nope. No, thank you.
You know what you're missing,
You
man.
gotta remember, Aaron.
I know what I'm missing.
Aaron doesn't eat nothing. Like Aaron is the type, he don't eat mayonnaise, he don't eat mustard, he don't eat ketchup, he don't eat tomato, he don't eat onions, he don't eat mushrooms, he don't eat shrimp.
Hold on. Nope. See, hold on.
Hold on. Don't say hold on.
No, I'm saying hold on. God damn it.
No, you
Because
don't eat none of this.
no,
Everything I just
it
named, you
depends on how it's cooked, and I've told you
It
that.
has to be super soft.
I told you it depends on how it's cooked because I
Right.
don't eat
How it was
everything.
cooked.
But
So, like for
anything.
instance, for instance, like onions,
he will pick it out of his
tomatoes.
food. He will pick it out of his food.
I'm sitting there talking. God damn it!
I'm
Be quiet.
I'm just.
But
I'm
I don't
being
need
a
you to
hype
chime
man.
in. No,
I'm being a hype man.
I don't need you to chime in.
Shit,
I need you to listen.
man.
So tomatoes, onions, peppers,
You won't eat
and then
no matter how
can you let me talk, please? That type of stuff has to be. It's like if it's in a soup, then I will eat it. Can you let me talk, please?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
It is certain foods that I just don't eat at all because I just don't like it. But it is certain foods that I do eat, and it just depends, like I said, on how it's cooked. If it's cooked a certain way, if it's in like a soup, then yes, I will eat it. But it is certain things where I ate it so much when I was younger that I just don't have the taste for it anymore.
The only sauce you eat is barbecue. Like if I make him a burger, you know how most people when they eat a sandwich, like when I make a sandwich, I'll put lettuce, tomatoes, onions, all types of stuff on there just to add extra and make you that big. Oh, she really made a sandwich like she loved me. But him, he would like just give me cheese and meat, no mayonnaise, no mustard, no nothing.
I'm kind
I'd
of
be
down
like,
with
that's
that.
dry,
The
baby.
green-
And he'd be like, no,
Green,
no one
that's
put it on there.
that's excess. I'm the same way. I'm on my bologna sandwich. Bologna. I like mayo. He don't like mayo. I like mayo and some bread. That's it. I don't need to have all that lettuce and other shit getting in the way.
Nah, that makes sense to me.
I'm the same way.
that's like my daughter. She go to McDonald's and get a freaking burger, just a burger and cheese. Man, is you crazy?
Well, I don't eat
Listen.
McDonald's burgers.
All he gets is nuggets.
Yeah, I don't.
Put some condiments on that stuff, man.
I don't mess with
It
McDonald's
adds
burgers.
flavor to it. He'll put barbecue sauce. Like if I make him a burger, if we don't have steak sauce or barbecue sauce, he don't want nothing on it. It'll just be the burger and the cheese.
Come on, man.
I don't like tomatoes either on my burger or ketchup.
What? See, when I make my burger, I'll put avocado on it, lettuce, tomatoes, onions. It'll just be bomb, but he won't eat it.
Let me tell you, I make a mean grilled burger, homemade burger with pineapple, lettuce, and mayonnaise. So delicious. A Hawaiian burger. You got, oh my goodness.
I'll do that. That sounds good.
Yeah, I do condiments. I have to do other flavors.
Thank you. Oh my goodness.
So,
Oh,
If it's not, I feel like it's dry to me.
right.
And you're going to have a whole bunch of drink beside it to eat it.
so let me give y'all the last three things off this list because, like I said, this is a long list, but this is kosh from the Middle East. This is stewed cow's feet and head.
Ugh. What is that? Is that his feet?
I don't know what that is, but it's a winter comfort food and it's now considered a delicacy.
You know what? I'm never going to eat. If I ever go to Japan or China or anything, I'm never eating nothing.
I bet the broth is really good though.
Yeah.
What,
I was just about to say that.
Oh.
No,
I bet the broth is probably good as hell.
The kosh, he was saying the broth that's in the
It
kosh.
looks good, but
Yeah.
thank you. That meat don't look good, and that don't look good at all.
So what she's talking about now is tuna eyeball.
And that's from Japan.
Two eyeballs.
I've seen the places. Well, I don't know how legit these pictures are, because you know the internet is shaky.
No, I think these
But
are
I've
legit.
seen pictures of dogs skinned hanging, and I'm just like, dude, I can't. I would never eat nowhere. I'm not going there. I'm just not, because I'm just gonna have a sandwich in my book bag everywhere I go.
But over in Japan, it's not really. I mean, depending where you go, but they have modern food too, like McDonald's and Wendy's and shit over there. You be good. That's
So-
that's a street food right there. When you go into the neighborhoods,
Yeah.
like, it gets crazy. But the city part's not like that. They have like 5-star restaurants over there and stuff.
What is black pudding?
So the last thing that I got is called black pudding. And this is from Africa, Asia, and Europe. And this is coagulated blood cooked up with various natural flavorings, thickening agents with like saute and breadcrumbs and stuffed into a sausage skin.
That's probably pretty good. I had
That's good.
what is called blood meat. I think I had what it's called.
It's called blood sausage.
Something like that. And it's not the sausage, but this was more of a liquid. The blood sausage is good too, but I had it was like cooked in actual blood, and it had like a little, it's kind of like a stew almost, but it's strictly blood and it turns black. That's actually pretty good.
Who the fuck thinks of this stuff?
Well, like what my brother was in when he was in Vietnam, right? He used to tell us that a lot of these foods, man, is because of survival. They don't have, yeah, so they eat what they can.
Just like we came up with chitlins, and greens, and that's what happened. Slaves were slaves. They give them all the low parts of the meats.
Yeah.
We had to make it happen. That's how we come up with all these good foods that we have enough of soul food. Same thing with them. Over there, they kill an animal. They actually use every part of the animal to eat, to clothe, and everything. Even the blood becomes a food. And if you leave blood out a certain amount of time with some lime and lemon, it actually kind of gels up to almost hard, almost like a little pudding almost. So, yeah, it's like Red said, man. They use every part of the animal. And that actually tastes pretty good, man. It doesn't have an irony taste to it like you think it would because it's blood. It actually has the taste of the seasoning. Yeah, it does taste like
I'm
iron.
sorry, I didn't watch you. We were still on the list. I'm sorry. But one was called wasp crackers. And guess where it was from? Japan. It's wasp cooked inside like of a cookie or a biscuit.
Yeah.
So it's like chocolate chips.
Yep.
It's probably sweet.
Wasps? Oh my
Probably
god.
sweet with honey or something.
Why we're eating wasp? What was that? What was that?
Oh, my ass hurt.
Oh, this is called witchetty grub.
You guys got
It's
anything as far as on these weird
I
foods,
don't
man?
know.
Yeah. My oldest son, mother, grandfather used to cook this stew with cow tongue.
Escargot, I want to try that.
And yeah, I tried it one time. It was tasted pretty good, but I just couldn't get over the fact that big old cow tongue, man.
Well, we have cow tongue here too. My wife's Mexican, so that's what they is. So we have the cow tongue, and they cook it outside on a thing called a disco, and it's a tall thing like a wok, but you cook it over fire, and cook the tongue up. You put that in the disco, cook it up, and you have tortillas on the side of it. And as it's cooking up, man, you get that tortilla, man, dip some of that tongue out, man. Oh my God, y'all, it's good. Y'all missing out, boy.
And there's one thing I want to try, and that's mountain oysters.
What is? I eat oysters, so what's different about these mountain oysters?
That's not mountain oysters, though.
What is mountain oysters?
It's weird food,
Are
so
these
it's
like
goat nuts.
horse? I'm about to say, are these some type of balls or something?
Yeah, balls, yeah, bulls.
it's no balls in my mouth. I don't give a fuck if it's dead. Man, I've had this
Well, what if
conversation
there
before.
was a zombie apocalypse and you had no? other
I
choice but to
am
eat
not
somebody's
putting
balls?
no balls in my mouth.
So you just gonna die?
Yep.
If the only thing left to eat was the people's balls,
Yep.
you just
Nope.
gonna die.
I'm not putting no nuts to my mouth.
I'm sorry, I eat those balls. I was like, hey, I gotta eat. So here's something else that was on the list that I actually would try, only because I'm a drinker and I like tequila. The tequila worm.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Because they said that they put a worm in like tequila in Mexico. They put a worm in the bottle.
Why?
Yeah, all of them.
Soaks up the liquor, and then what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to drink the tequila, and when you get to the bottom of the bottle, you're supposed to eat the worm, and you get drunk as fuck.
Yeah, I've always seen them in there, but I've never seen anybody actually eat the worm, though. Nobody never actually, I've seen the worm. But yeah, that's how Tijuana was.
You
I
got,
know what tried to worm.
you got anything you want to add to the listeners here?
I think Bilal probably one of the common things people see all the time.
What is
The
that?
egg with the half-born chicken inside.
Oh,
Oh man, you
That's
ate that?
a street food. I didn't eat it. Hell no, man. That was in Korea, and they was selling that on the street, just right next to another shop that makes like egg McMuffins or something on the street. So that's a street
what
food.
did he say? Korea. I'm just sorry. They do too much with me. But the only thing that is weird that I would try is escargot.
That's good too, though. That's not bad. Depending on how you get it. I had it pickled in vinegar.
But if you think about it, everybody's food is weird to somebody.
It is,
Like
yeah.
chitlins is weird to you, but I eat it. Escargot is weird to a lot of people, but French people eat it.
Yeah,
a lot of
nobody.
things in Africa is weird, but they eat it. And China, I'm just sorry. Anything in Asia, I'm just not a Haitian.
I do. I'm gonna go have a nice real bowl of noodles from some place that's legit.
I mean, yeah,
Whatever, man.
if I know it's something that, like, because noodles, you can't really make that out of nothing else unless you have some meat in there, but I don't eat meat, so they can't fool me. And then fish, it can't be nothing other than fish. So I'm good. But if it was like meat, you got to make sure it's chicken or stuff like that. I'll eat goat, and a lot of people don't eat goat.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Goat is
Goat.
bomb.
Rabbit.
I have never tried rabbit.
Frog
But I'll eat
legs.
rabbit. I ate frog legs before. Those are good. It tastes like chicken.
Yeah, it's good. And if it's fried, you can't even tell. It looks like a chicken wing.
He looking at me like, nope.
You wouldn't even know really. If you got a good bull
The
frog,
only way you
a
can
big
tell-
side leg and fried, you'll think it was a chicken wing.
The only way you can tell is if they keep the frog legs together. That's the only way you can tell it's frog legs. But if they cut it apart, you literally think like you just got a wing of a chicken and you're eating chicken.
Exactly.
It
Yep.
tastes just like chicken.
Yep.
Just like it.
Yep. Pretty actually good.
I would never eat a rattlesnake, but I've seen people eat that.
I want to try snake. I haven't tried it either. I think Red, you had snake, right?
No.
Oh, I want to try snake. That's how
I've
it is.
ate shark. Shark
I never
is
had a
good.
shark. I want to try
What
Shark
shark.
is good.
Would y'all eat squirrel?
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah.
That's weird.
Yep.
But I probably would try. I want to try deer though.
You never had deer?
I never had
Deer's
deer.
actually good. I've had it.
My uncle sent me some deer sausage I got a month ago that he went and got. Hunt.
And
So
I want to
good.
try a duck. I never tried duck either.
What?
Jeez, duck is good too.
Duck is fat and full of fat and grease, man.
What about squid, octopus?
No.
I eat calamari all the time.
Okay.
That's my favorite.
Yeah.
Like
It's
if
all
I
right.
see calamari on the menu, I'm buying it.
Yeah, that is true.
That's cool.
So I think the last thing we got, man, is your crazy news story since here. So you say you got about 3 for us this week.
I got three. I got three for y'all.
All right. Let's see what type of crazy shit this is going to be.
All right. So the first crazy story is first, I got a question for y'all first. Would you pay someone to lick your eyeballs clean?
What? Hello?
Huh?
Come on, brother. Come on.
What? Why would you have to? You got water. It's something called Visine out here.
You know, that actually sounds kind of kinky. I
What?
might try that.
Oh, yeah, red
It's
foot to the
red,
kinky.
man. It's
Why
red.
would you find?
It's red.
Well,
It's red.
apparently, there's an 80-year-old woman that does this for a job in a village, like over there in Russia somewhere.
It would be
And
different.
she claims to have cured 5,000 people using this unusual technique.
Curing them of what?
Well, and she charges like €10, which is like $10 something for us. She have her tongue to remove pieces of lead, iron, coal, sawdust, and glass from the eyeballs after she sterilizes her mouth with alcohol.
What in the hell,
So
man?
first of
Yeah.
all, this is what I always think when I hear stories of things. How did you figure out you have this talent? Like, were you just sitting around and you just said, "Oh, you got something in your eye," and then I'll just lick it, and then you're like, "Hi, I can do this for a living." Like, how do you figure out that this is
Well,
your talent?
She learned it from another woman who had a similar name, saw her do it. That's how she figured out. Another woman, I don't know how she learned, but unfortunately, she can't pass this down to her kids because our kids think it's disgusting. So they don't want to
Yeah.
take the trade up.
For all
But apparently,
white
she's really popular, and she's doing it from. She has people, local people, but she also has people from America all the way to Russia who travels to see her services.
Oh, that's crazy.
What is wrong with your eye that you needed licked out?
I don't know, but apparently I guess people have stuff in their eye or can't see, and she said she don't charge anybody that doesn't have a job, but if they have money, then she charge like $10 and stuff. And but yeah, man, she licks your eye clean, and apparently it's been healing people's eyesight and everything.
People have been blind and now can see.
I don't think you're blind, but may have something in your eye. She probably licked it off and found out and took it out of your eye or something, and now you're good to go.
Okay, she's 80.
She's 80 years old.
She fine?
You said she's fine.
She fine?
No, man.
Back sexual with this.
No, she fine, yo.
Oh,
But she can heal stuff with her tongue, though. So does it really matter? She fine?
well, if she healing your eyeballs like that, Lord, whatever balls else can she heal?
Y'all nasty, man. Next story is, fellas, y'all been in the car waiting for your wifey and she's in the store shopping. It takes forever, right? We get tired of that shit, waiting, right? Well, so do animals. They get tired of waiting too.
Oh, man.
So this woman left her 2 dogs in the car to go shop in Walmart on a hot summer day. She did leave the car running with the AC going and keep them cool. After about an hour or two, they assumed the dogs got tired. One dog took the e-brake off, the other one took the paddle, apparently, and the car was driving through the side of the Walmart. And the lady who saw the car pass by, so the only thing she saw was the dog behind the steering wheel.
Oh, man. Imagine being in a Walmart and seeing this. Be like, what the shit? This got to be some cameras around here.
But they went through the wall, man. Like, you're taking too long, man. Too long.
Like, I gotta go use the bathroom. He couldn't open the door, so he was like, fuck it, let's get off and get this broad's attention, because I have to go take a walk.
No shit, man. And the last story is every teenager's dream, probably. A Russian teenager wins a competition to spend a month in a hotel with a porn star.
Oh, man.
And they get to do something with this person?
I guess I'm assuming so. And I can't say her name, but she looks pretty fly, yo. The name is, I spell it for y'all, EKA.
Let me type this because I know the wife wants to see what she looks like too. So let me.
Don't blame this on me.
So he said EA.
No, EK as in Kim.
Mm-hmm.
ATERINA. Then the last name is Makarova. Yeah. So apparently this young kid, teenager, was a former actor, I guess.
He's a tennis person.
No, not that one. It's another person. It's another. Put up, click on the Instagram. Say it. Put Instagram. Yeah, that too. And he's a Russian teenager and won a prize of a lifetime. He was 16 and won 100,000 visitors at a game website who had a contest to be able to have to stay with her for a whole month.
Okay.
The first thing he believed it, but yeah, he's like, I'm so thrilled, so happy.
How old is he? You said?
He's 16. And
so, as a mom, I'd be like, the fuck? No, you're not going anywhere. I don't give a fuck.
Well,
he cash in on that at 18.
He told his mom and she's taking it really bad, but he said that he thinks they'll work it out. I bet they will.
Man, you ain't going nowhere. No, hello, nope. You better wait till you 18, get a rain check.
My man, like, I'm so happy right now.
He's probably visualizing all the shit he's possibly going to do with her.
Man, yeah, he said he was so happy, man. He saw her and liked everything. She has got good size. So what he said, she has got good size and so on.
Good size.
I think I see the picture of the actual teen that won the.
He looked 12.
I'm looking forward to meeting to our meeting so much.
What is your 16-year-old ass going to do during the summer for a whole month with this joint? Who done took penises to the mouth and to the vagina, and probably more sizes than you. You gonna be, sir? Sit down. With your turtleneck.
She
Sit your
said,
turtleneck ass.
said, what are you
down.
gonna do? What are you gonna be doing? You gonna be fucking.
Well, he said he looking forward for their meeting. Everything is boiling inside me.
Sit your young ass down. She gonna be laying in that bed like, boy.
She probably gonna try her hand.
No, they gonna fuck. I know they gonna fuck. What? That isn't that against the law? Is
Well,
this illegal
in Russia,
Maybe not in Russia.
Maybe not
Maybe.
in Russia.
What's the sex age? Legal sex age in Russia? Hello, is that her vagina?
Do they have one?
Look that up. Legal sex.
I don't
age
know.
And vagina. I mean, not
That's
vagina.
serious.
she said, hold on. She said, hold on.
Huh?
Hold on. She said,
What?
I was like, looked it up. I was like, the legal sex age in vagina. I meant Russia. I mean,
said she wanted to know what the legal sex age is in vagina.
I didn't know in vagina.
16.
Russia.
16?
That's the legal
16.
sex age.
Told you.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
He's gonna be
You gonna be
laying
knee
pipe.
deep. Knee deep.
Ain't nobody gonna be laying no pipe. He ain't got pipe to lay. He's 16.
Well,
He got plenty of energy.
None
He
of
gonna-
y'all
he
was
gonna-
laying
he gonna
pipe
act
at
like it.
16.
Who was it?
Hold
You
on, hold on.
crazy at 16?
Hold on.
Y'all was
Hold
y'all was
on.
thinking y'all was laying pipe. No,
No.
16-year-old laid
I was
pipe for real.
I was slapping chins at 16. You better.
Hold on.
Y'all
I was
thought y'all
was
were.
spanking chins
I
at
promise
16.
you, y'all wasn't.
I guarantee you, I was.
Here's
I
the thing.
promise y'all wasn't.
Here's the thing.
I was.
Oh God.
If he's gay, it's 16. If he's a heterosexual, it's 14.
What?
really?
Oh damn.
I should have been born in
I'm
Russia.
not moving to Russia and having
I should have been
children.
born in Russia.
Imagine an American going to Russia and it'd be like, well, and then you'll be like, Mom, this is my new girlfriend. You got a 36-year-old. Like, what the fuck? No, we still have American customs here in this household.
I know get it be on a whole nother level.
Take your ass, take your ass somewhere.
So, well, that's going to do it for us, man. It's a pretty long podcast, a lot longer than I thought it was going to be, but hey,
And no one was laying pipe at 16.
gosh.
I am not believing it.
You got anything you want to leave for everybody?
Oh, man. Oh.
Laying pipe at 16?
No, I wasn't.
What? Dude, come on, man.
I was still a virgin at
Y'all
16.
was still selfish then. Y'all wasn't doing nothing.
I was doing something.
please.
You better ask somebody.
That's what I'm saying.
What you talking about?
16-year-olds are still selfish. All they trying to do is get a nut.
Nope.
That's exactly. That's what I'm
See,
saying.
that's
I found love.
not with me. See, because at 16, I used to read all the women's magazines and try to find out as much as I can about a woman, so I can learn how to please them. That's all I was trying to do, please them. Because as long as they was happy, I was happy.
I was trying to get me some.
I learned the art of massaging. I learned the art of listening. I learned the arts, man. That's why if a woman ever break up with me, yeah, she lost the best thing she ever gonna have.
Mr. Massages, boy. God damn.
You got anything
16,
for
man.
anything for the people sincere, Reg?
Subscribe, follow us, stay up on the podcast, click the notification button. Get busy when you're 16 if you can. You know, ass still sore.
That
No,
sounds
usual.
weird. if somebody came into this podcast late and did not know why your ass was sore, it's a little
Hey.
weird.
It is what it is sometimes. Leave it to imagination.
What? My imagination.
Sometimes you gotta let it just go, man. Let
My
it just go.
imagination is gonna go the other way.
Let it go sometimes.
Like
Don't
me and
fight
my
it.
wife just decided to have nights.
Don't fight it. Sometimes it's like that.
It's
You
like,
got to change the roles sometimes.
Oh, he said
Don't
like, take that shit.
You got to take one for the team sometimes. You know?
Turn into Poppy. Take that. Take that.
You gotta change the roles, man. Nothing wrong with that. Shit.
Something is wrong with that, man. Stay away from my Duke and shoot. Stay away from my Duke and shoot.
Switch it up sometimes, man.
No, thank you.
Y'all are too much, man.
I could-
Y'all are too much.
But I do know females that love to fuck their guy.
Man,
Okay, that's another episode. That's another episode right there.
yeah,
That's next week's episode right there. Woo.
man.
Keep that topic in mind. I'll join you for 5 minutes for that.
I'm sure you will.
I'm not one of those people.
Well, I know you're not because it ain't nothing penetrating me.
I'm just saying, like, it
Not
could've been
receiving-
somebody other than you that might have liked that.
No.
But I was never one of those people. If I found out a guy that I was talking to like that, I'd be like, hello, ew. That was just me. I don't wanna.
Well, I think it's time to end this now. I think we didn't talk about that too long, and it's time to end the podcast. So, on that note, everybody,
That's like the other podcast. Like, what's the weirdest
thank you
thing?
guys for joining us and tuning in for this very
Just always laughing at the end.
unorthodox. And yeah, I don't know what else to say about it. So.
We gonna have to give him an oxygen tank because he be about to die in the background.
I'm the man, TaylorMadeBoi, here with Sincere V, and Reg 1167, and Wifey, aka Wonder Quinn. And we will see you guys next week on another crazy ass episode of the Trifecta podcast. Until then, guys, we will holler at you later. Peace.
He's still laughing.
He's still going at it, dude. I don't know how we ended on that conversation anyway.